What's going on, RideTech Nation? The recent release of RideTech's performance subframes for first-gen F-body and X-body cars was well received. However, we immediately started getting asked, when would we have these for later generation Camaros and Firebirds? Well, today, we're excited to announce the expansion of that product line to include the second-gen GM F-body platform. Now, owners of 1970 to 1981 Camaros and Firebirds can enjoy the same added performance, at-speed stability, and confidence behind the wheel in their classic muscle car. With that said, you'll recall our recent announcement of RideTech's Momentum Chassis Series. Going forward, we'll be rolling existing subframes up under the Momentum nameplate as well. So, whether you're looking at a full chassis or a subframe application, you'll be able to carry Momentum with any project. RideTech Momentum subframes are available now, so head on over to ridetech.com or click the link in the description below for more info. In today's video, we're going to be taking this cherry orange Z28 you see here and replacing the original subframe with one of our RideTech Momentum subframes. While you're seeing a completely dressed out subframe here in front of us, this one is outfitted for the install we'll be doing in particular today. But when you're considering one for your ride, it's important to understand what comes with the subframe and what optional items are required to complete the install. Now, both generation, first and second gen, come with the subframe you see here, the billet aluminum upper control arms, the billet steering arms and outer tie rod ends, the tubular lower control arms, front sway bar end links, the adjustable trans cross member that adapts to most popular automatic and manual transmissions. It also comes with supplied hardware individually bagged to let you know what goes where, and depending on which option you choose, it'll come with pin or hub spindles. For today's install, the owner is sticking with pin spindles. These are great if you're carrying over to an existing OE style or aftermarket brake system designed for a pin spindle configuration. But hub spindles are desirable for those that are looking to upgrade to C5 or C6 Corvette style brakes and or want less deflection in their braking setup. Either way, RideTech has you covered. Next up, you need to choose between coilover or air suspension, and you have two options in either direction. We offer both HQ single adjustable and TQ triple adjustable coilovers, and we have the same HQ and TQ offerings in our Shockwave air shocks. Either of these can get you to your local Cars and Coffee or have you tearing up your local track. Now, moving inboard, you're going to have to pick up a steering rack for a 79 to 93 Fox body Mustang. Now, we offer a great PSC rack option from RideTech's end, but we do understand that you may want to pick one up from your local auto parts store as well, so that's not included in the factory subframe kit that you get from us. Now, we offer a lot of different motor mount plate options as well, depending on the engine you're going to be installing in your subframe. So we've got options from small block Chevy, big block, GMLS, and GMLT. Because most of the install is identical to our recent first gen install video, today's video is going to be a little bit more abbreviated. But even so, we'll cover the three primary differences you'll want to keep an eye out for. The primary differences between first and second gen installs come down to the neutral safety switch provisions, the rear body mounts, and how the steering linkage connects from the factory steering column to the PSC steering rack. Now, neutral safety switches were more common on the second gen F-body platform compared to the first gen. And so we offer a supplementary kit where you can install a neutral safety switch if desired. Since these were more prevalent on second gen F-bodies, we've included the provisions already on the subframe, so they're drilled and tapped, and no template is required. But because they're less common on the first gen F-body, we require a template for you to install the neutral safety switch if desired. Regarding the rearmost body mount, the RideTech subframe comes with two rear body mount holes. The 1970 to 73 year range uses the rearmost body bushing hole, while the 74 to 81 will use the one just forward of that. Furthermore, depending on your year range, you'll need one of two steering U-joint kits that RideTech provides. 1970 to 78 model years came with a 1-inch 48 spline shaft, whereas some other 78s all the way up through 81 came with a 1-inch DD shaft. Those with 1978 year models will need to check to see which your car has before ordering, since there's a split between both options. And now that we've covered all the particulars, what say we let Josh and Dylan get after it? Well, here we are. We're at the halfway point, and we just got the subframe out from underneath the Camaro before lunch, and now we're going to carry over the engine, transmission, headers, and all that over onto the new subframe. We've already got the motor mount set up for it, adjustable transmission cross member ready to accept it, and then we're going to shoehorn it back up under the second-gen Camaro. That completes the install of our brand new second-gen F-body momentum subframe in this classic Z28. If you've made it to the end of the video, we thank you for taking the time to watch all the way through. You can find out more information on RideTech momentum subframes and other great RideTech products at ridetech.com. We'll catch you on the next one.